Anti-India Lankan rebel's wife seeks whereabouts of husband arrested 29 years ago. On November 13, 1989, Wijawira was reported to have been shot dead, but the actual circumstances remain a subject of speculation. Colombo, the wife of an anti-India rebel leader in Sri Lanka, has filed a petition to trace her husband, who has not been heard of since his arrest 29 years ago. Srimati Wijawira, wife of former Janata Vimukthi Peramuna (JVP) leader Rahana Wijawira, on Friday filed a habeas corpus petition before the appeal court here, seeking an order for the government to produce her husband before court or release him. Wijawira, who led two bloody rebellions in the south of the country in 1971 and from 1987 to 1989, was believed to have been extrajudicially executed in November 1989 during the then government's brutal crackdown against the JVP. She has cited several former state officials and military commanders as respondents in the petition, but some of them are not among the living now after 29 years of his disappearance. The then opposition had also accused the government of extrajudicially executing the Russia-educated Marxist leader. She said that her husband was arrested in 1989 but was not heard of since. Former Defense Secretary General Cyril Ranadunga, former State Minister of Defense Ranjan Wijeratne, General Hamilton Wanasingh and General Cecil Wijeratne are among the respondents named in the petition. On November 13, 1989, Wijawira was reported to have been shot dead, but the actual circumstances remain a subject of speculation. Several versions of his death were circulated following the incident. The Sri Lankan army stated that he had been shot in a confrontation between members of the JVP and the army when he was taken by the army under custody to help look at a JVP safe house. A rumor later circulated that he was taken to a cemetery, shot in the leg and then summarily executed by being burned alive in the crematorium. The official line from the then Minister of State Defense Ranjan Wijeratne was that Wijawira and a fellow JVP member, H.P. Harith, had been taken to the safe house to help the army locate part of the JVP's treasure, and while the search was in progress, Harith had pulled out a gun and shot Wijawira dead. Wijawira's 1987–1989 rebellion was triggered by the Indo-Lanka Peace Accord of July 1987 when the then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi took direct intervention steps to solve Sri Lanka's North and East Tamil issue. Wijawira's JVP called the Indian peacekeepers who were sent to Sri Lanka's North and East as the Indian Monkey Force. The JVP's terror campaign Unleashed saw parliamentarians and political parties who supported the Indo-Lanka Accord being shot and killed, branding them traitors. It also charged that Gandhi was planning to annex Sri Lanka as one of the Indian states. Indian peacekeepers were soon fighting the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam (LTTE), leading to the deaths of thousands of Jawans.